Introduction to Google Analytics 4. So, Google Analytics 4 could be thought of as a platform that could fetch data from multiple data sources, and then it helps the user to get insights and make reports using said data. So, for example, if your website, if your business has several websites, Android apps, and even iOS apps, in Google Analytics 4, it's easy to streamline the process of getting the data from all these different sources in a single place. I'll show you how. You just see this. So these are three individual data streams. One is your web platform, one is iOS app platform, and one is Android app platform. So they are all collected in one singular platform, which is Google Analytics 4. So before you used to track three different data sources and three different platforms, right? So with the use of Google Analytics 4, what has happened is all the data from all these platforms can be tracked in one place, which is Google Analytics 4. Before, like, there used to be these multiple analytics platforms. There was simply Google Analytics, there was Firebase Analytics or Google Analytics for Firebase. The difference is that Google Analytics was built for web applications along with some mobile app capabilities, whereas the Firebase Analytics, it was built only for iOS and Android apps. So Google Analytics 4, which is what we are talking about now, what it has done is it's taken the web, Android, and iOS platforms and merged them into a single platform of its own. So let's just see the look and feel of it. Go to analytics.google.com, click on Start Measuring, account name. You can put anything here. Let's see, I do weddings. Then let these be as it is. Click on Next. Property name. Your property will be created under your account. Suppose you have an account which is your business name, the name of your organization. One of its property will be the web app, another property will be the iOS app. You just put a property name, iDoWeb, and select your country, India. So these are the advanced options. You can turn them on if you like. This is the previous Google Analytics version. Now you can use it along with the Google Analytics version. It is what is recommended, but Google has recently announced that from 1st July 2023, this Universal Analytics will not be in effect. So it is you can still use it for now, but after July 1, 2023, you won't be able to use it. So you can put the URL here and then click on next, and it will ask you some questions about your business, but these are optional and you can skip them. Click on create, again set country. Now your account has been created. So as you can see, when you first create your account, it will give you a tour. We'll just skip it for now and come to this page. It gives you the details, and this is the new feature which has been added. Previously in Google Analytics, it only tracked page views, right? So you wouldn't be able to see how a user has engaged with your website and how many pages they have landed on and what have they done. So now, along with page views, which is simply user landing on the page, you can track scrolls. Suppose how much percentage of your website has been scrolled by a user. Then there's outbound clicks, where if you have some links on your site which lead to another site. Then there's site searches on the site. There's video engagement. If a YouTube link is embedded in your site and they watch it, so that's under video engagement. And then there's file downloads as well. If in case you want to edit these or remove some of them, you can go here and take them off or on according to your preference and click save. So once you're done with setting up your account and setting the events that you want, you can close this and you can actually go to your property settings and then data streams. And if you want to add any other streams that you would like to, you can do it from here. As I said, I had previously added a web application or a web data stream. Similarly, you can add Android apps or even iOS apps. So once you have successfully set up your account and have collected some data, you can actually go to the home page and get that data or get those numbers in a report form. So yeah, since I created this just now, there is no number to show, but I had logged into a demo account of Google, which it provides to everyone. Even you can try it. So here, as you can see, there are numbers in form of reports, and in the previous versions or Universal Analytics, you could send different data types or data structures like page views, events, and then there was e-commerce e-commerce data, and then there was timings, suppose the page speed or something like that. So all these used to be sent separately, but now with Google Analytics 4, all of this comes under events. Google Analytics 4 tracks all of it as events, right? So here you have the report snapshot, which is basically just an overview of the data in a report form. Then you can check out, you can even go into the specifics of it by going into these drop downs. The acquisition is user acquisition, how many users have you acquired, and you can sort it by last 30 days, last week. Then there's engagement, how many users and how have they engaged with your website, from which country, of which age group, all that. And monetization is basically everything related to money, your revenue, total purchases, first time purchases, purchases by item name. And then you can even go into the user specifics like demographics, which tells you the age of the users and the gender and the area. As you can see, users by country, users by town, users by gender. So these are the different things that you can find in the report. Now if you want to dive deeper into your data and perform advanced analysis, so then you can go to explore page and it will give you the various templates or exploration techniques. For example, if you want it in a tabular form, then you can select free form and it will create that for you. So then there's the advertising section where you can see how you collect different traffic sources, how you collect data from different traffic sources and use it to your advantage, right? Then there's also the configure section. You can modify and create events. Then you have the debug view, and once it's loaded, this can give you a whole timeline. Then there's conversions. Conversions are important events that happen regarding your website or app, like purchases or if someone has subscribed. All those things come under conversions. So this was just a simple introduction to Google Analytics 4 to see how it looks and feels. And as we have seen that the new Google Analytics 4 has many more advanced features than the previous versions. And as we already know, the Universal Analytics will be out of effect from 1st July 2023. So it is advised to switch to Google Analytics 4. And we saw how the different features can help connect different data streams into one singular platform. So yeah, we'll look into more of the features later on. Thank you.